We're getting nearer and nearer to 30k and we seem to have a problem. It's just like an alien spacecraft come to attack our city. What the heck is this? Hello everybody and welcome back to the next episode of Cities Skylines with me, Biffa, here in the city of Tealand. Today we have got a target. I want to get to 30,000. We haven't got that much left to go, but I really need to try and expand. So what I'm going to do is come over here to this area near Orlando Heights and the hibiscus tea transfer, and this is the best piece of land we've got for upgrading at the moment. It is not too noisy, which is good, especially over here, and yeah, that's excellent. So that is the plan for today. I just wanted to show you something I found. Let's go back to this train station over here. So if you remember in the last episode, maybe the one before perhaps, where I was trying to help the trains use the bypass lines that we've got through here. So I don't know whether it's because I've got mods or something, but not all the... I mean, that one is, look, he's got his head screwed on, that one is, but not all of them are using the bypass ones. And it was on a different station. It was this one over here, wasn't it? Ah, here we go. Let me show you what I've done here. Aha, there we go. He's using the bypass, but he wasn't before. What I had done was I'd used the vehicle restrictions and I'd turned off cargo on the outside, but they still wanted to go around the outside. It didn't make any difference at all. So what I've done is use the speed instead. So if I hold shift, hang on, over here. No, I don't want to do that. Hang on. I did this before and it worked perfectly fine. Speed, hold, control, not shift. So I'm making the internal one unlimited speed, and then the external I put down to 50. Like that. So there's a real big difference between the two. So they slow down when they come in at the stops, and then these bypass ones are well used like that. So that is what I want to do on the bypass. They, as far as I'm aware, where are we? Over here. They should do it automatically, but I do have a whole load of mods and stuff, so, you know, that's just the way it's going. This one's automatically showing them all up as separate, so we do 50 for the outside, and then unlimited for the inside, and then that should be good. There's a lot of trains coming and going, which is nice, but it does tend to back up a bit if I don't keep an eye on it. So, oh, I could do the same over here as well. Let's get that. Control, hang on a sec. Yeah, that's the 4 lines, isn't it? So 50 for that one, 50 for that one, and then unlimited for the middle. Yeah, excellent. So let's have a look down here and see what we're going to do. So we've got the rail line that goes through there. We've got this highway access and we've got this road. So I think what we're going to do is just pause a sec. I'm going to grab this road here. Excuse me, and we're going to run that one down here. Let's get rid of that. We'll have plenty of power through here momentarily, don't you worry. And then we're going to see where this takes us. Should I just continue that straight all the way? Do you know what? I don't see why not. Because what I'm going for, let's just have a look here. So to give some sort of difference to the island is where we've got an area like this, where the roads are all windy, you've sort of got a different setup. And like over here, to try and give some sort of contrast, is then I'm going to put in a gridded area. So we're going to have a nice big gridded built up with nice patterns, don't worry, and we've got like the river and stuff to build around and all that sort of thing. So I'm thinking also over here that we go for a sort of gridded, but actually now looking at this, I think I'm going to curve the road round. I want it to sort of come up to there. Yeah, so if we follow my nose. Okay, so we connected this again. I'm going to do a dedicated turn. The buses aren't ever going to go down here, so I'm going to take that one off there and make that a dedicated turn for getting in, and also this side, we'll make that a dedicated turn. Everything else can carry on. And we don't want the traffic lights there. We'll do give way. Excellent. You're struggling for power. Let us just solve that for you for now. And then when we need... Did that actually work? Not sure that actually worked. Let's just try that again. We'll just take it up there this time and go straight across. There we go. That's fine. Yeah, I prefer that going down like that. And we're going to go for, we've got bus lanes here, but then I want cycle lanes in the area over here. So we go to our bike. There we go. And we're going to use our 2-lane road with a bicycle lane. So I'm going to chuck a sort of grid in to see what it looks like to start off with. And then I'm going to just change that. Let's go for that one. And then we're going to remove some of the gridded roads. That still did the same. Okay, we'll go with that one. And see if we can add an interesting pattern in as well. So let's just see what we could do. Do you know what? I'm not sure I want all these gridded roads coming off of this main road, because I want to keep the traffic down as much as possible. So now I've said that, I might instead do something like this. Okay, I've just aligned all the nodes as well, and I'm just going to sort of smooth this out a bit. Let's get that height there, just to make this nice and easy to build on. There we go. That's looking okay. This one here needs to also lift up, and eventually that's going to end up going through there. Okay, that's good. Yeah, I think that's okay. I think we could... Can we get 2,500, 2,300, whatever people in here? Let's see what we can do. So let's pop in a park to make this a nice area to come and visit. Something a little bit different perhaps. Okay, so we've got the lungs of the city here, which we haven't used yet. So we could pop that in here. We just get rid of this road. And I'm going to line that up to there. Actually, now I've put that down, do you know what? No, I don't want that one. I'll tell you what I want instead. We're going to go back here and we're going to take our oppression office, because I like the way that that snaps to the middle here. Let's just grab that. Come on, grab. Line that up with the middle there. We could put this road back in, and we could maybe build something around this instead as a nice park. Yeah, I think that'd be a good idea. Let's leave that like that. Let's add in our water pipes. There we go. That will do nicely. And then, of course, we've got to add a few services in as well, which is something I always forget to do. So let us pop some of those in. There we go. And then let's see if we can pretty up this area a little bit here. Okay, here we go. Just like a little tree park there. We've got our plaza, our oppression office. Yeah, everybody needs an oppression office, some parking, and another little rocks and trees little park there. And I think that just adds something to this area, which is good. We are also going to set up a zone in here that's going to come all the way down there. Now, how much of this space have we used? We've still got some space down by the beach. This road could come out a little bit further, couldn't it? So let us bring that out to, say, there. This one could come out a little bit further as well. Excellent. And then this bit down here is going to have our power coming in. I think, to be honest, that's probably going to be okay. I'm not going to bring it all the way up to there. I do want to set these as self-sufficient buildings, so we'll do that. And I think that's everything that we need to do. So I'm going to fill these all in. There we go, and I think that should be okay. What I'm going to do is just attach my power. If I come out the top here, I just want to make sure this has all got power. And let's see what we get in this area. Let's have a look at it this way. Okay, we're getting there, we're getting there. How far away are we? 28,000, not too long to go. We do actually need a few more shops. So I'm actually going to take, sorry, people that have just moved in, take this little section around here and add some shops in. There we go. And I might even just do the same around this junction here, which means that house is going to have to go. And that one there. There we go. So they've got a little enclave of commercial there, commercial here, and commercial over here. I've added some schools in as well, and I'm just wondering whether we could add some offices in, because we've got some need. Let's just fill this up a bit here. Got some need for some industry, and that would mean that they could easily work around here. Maybe we could throw some down here along the waterfront. Just a few, maybe some behind these shops. And I'm going to take all of that out. Yeah, leave some access to the coast. I think we might be there. By the time they filled in and we balance this out, we'll get a bit more residential. And I don't think it's going to be too long. And we're going to hit 30k. Oh, I tell you what we could do, actually. Let's take a look at our bus route. So let's just turn that on. There we go. So we've got our buses that come round here. That one there definitely could come all the way down here, and that could literally stop. Let's have a look. That side road there would be perfect, and then we'll add another stop on the way out. There we go. So they're happy, these are happy. We've got access to the schools, the parks, the oppression office, and I'm going to do the same with the red bus. So that's going to go up there, stop at the same stop, and that's going to go there as well. Excellent. So now they've all got access to this area. Why does this red bus stop not stop there to give them access to this? That would be handy. Can I put a stop inside here? No. Okay. That's fine. We'll just do that. And that stops over here at the bus station. Yeah, excellent. So they're going to all start upgrading, which is good. They've got access to... Oh, we've got traffic lights there. Access to buses. They've got access to cycling. Oh, there's no cycling down this middle one, is there? I don't think we've got a bus and a cycle road, have we? Bicycle lane, 6 lane with bicycles. I mean, we could sort of cheat that in and do something, but I'll be honest, I'll just leave it as it is. That's fine. We're going to do giveaway, 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 giveaway. Coming out that side isn't too bad, so I'll leave that. Giveaway. I'll do that one. Giveaway. There we go. Excellent. So traffic should be perfectly fine. Ooh. What is going on here? We've got a bit of traffic situation going on. Let's just have a look at this while we're waiting for the other area to build up. So that's giving way. Where do they all want to go? Let's just take a look at this road. Let's turn off traffic manager and then it'll work better. So they all want to go right. And up and over there. They're all coming off here. Okay, so maybe we could speed that up a bit with a bit of dedicated lane goodness. Yeah, I think that might be a good idea. So what I would like, let's just pause this a minute, is to change this one here into an asymmetrical road. I almost went to search for asymmetrical road now, but now we can use this one here. 2 plus 3, 1 plus 2, this one here. Oh no, 1 plus 2. No, I want a 2 plus 3. 1 plus 3. There's got to be something here. 1 plus 2, 1 plus 2. It's this one I want here, isn't it? Ah, there we go. 2 plus 3, one-way road. Do you know what, actually? I think I was right the first time. Let's go for 1 plus 2. Let us do that. There we go. That is what I want. That is what I want. So now we've got 2 lanes coming over here. So this one here. Oh, okay. I guess we've got to do this little bit here as well. Okay, let's see how this works. I'll take away those. Yeah, so that can go there. And you can go there. And then you don't need to give way anymore. We'll just get rid of all of that. And that should keep those going enough. Oh, most of them are turning back round again to go down there. Oh, they're coming off to go to that roundabout, aren't they? Oh, well, I'll tell you what actually might be a better option. Let's go back to here again. Let's go to highway. I want a 2-lane highway. Just for that bit there. That would probably work better. And then we can go, you go there, you go there. They can pick their lane there. And then, to be honest, I'll probably just put this back to how it was before. And that will work fine. Because it's most of them want to come off down here. And then when they all get down here, then they're all down here at this roundabout. And I'm pretty sure this is all set up correctly and accurately. Yeah, that's fine. What's all that cheering? Oh, it's this thing here. Lots of people going to university. Fantastic. And then we just got that big long queue all the way down there, which I'm pretty sure will work its way down. Let's keep an eye on that. Yeah, that didn't take too long. It's gone down there. Now it's blocking up down here. And why is that? Let's have a look. I think it's just of all these new people moving in. Okay, why are they going down here? Oh my goodness me. Look what I've spotted. Ah, yes. We now get Yorkshire tea deliveries into our city. Did anybody spot those in the last episode? I wonder if you did or not. I can go back and check the timing of the comments. But look at how many teas are coming in. Am I actually forcing people to turn down here? Let's just double check what's going on. Traffic fix. So they're coming off down here and there's no lane arrows. There's some there, but they can change lanes at any of these. And then here, that's forcing to go round, which they don't have to do. They could change nodes here, like this guy. Oh, he's changed to come down here as well. And then they're going all the way around and coming out over here. Hang on. Right, let's just use the tool. Let's use the where are you going tool. We're going to pick that road. Okay. So quite a few are going on. So why are like the trucks and things all coming down here to go left? I'm confused. Let's pick that one. What the heck? They're coming up there to turn around to go straight on. So something is wrong down here, which is really weird. Do you know what I'm going to do? Even though I do like my dedicated turning lanes for things, I'm going to grab that and say, you can do that as well. Oh, it won't let me. Oh, yeah, because I've got that. I'll turn that off. There we go. I'm going to say you can go straight on in that lane as well. And just see whether more people want to do that. But why would they come up there? Look, to do a U-turn. Look. That is just odd. That, and look, and it's just causing all of this to be blocked up because of that U-turn thing. Huh. Oh, it's because they're turning left and then they're turning around to go back. So if I put a right-hand turn on here, but I mean, ultimately, they're not going to come down here, are they? Because I'm thinking I fixed the problem. But if I say to you, look, you can go left and right if you want. Let's just see what they do. They're just going to go... Look, now they're cutting through instead. Yeah, I think maybe there was some oddity going on with the road there. And then these are all going down to the cargo. And then they're all coming under here to get over to our new island. Okay. Maybe that's all it is. We just added too many cars coming and going from different places. I'm going to just change. Oh, yeah, and that comes right past our cargo hub, doesn't it, as well? Oh, that was really bad underground road placement, that was. But this is cleared up. Look down here. It's just buses and things now. Yeah, that's weird that cars are coming down here when they don't need to. Anyway, I'm going to let them work it all out, which means this will go down, which means this will go down. We can come back and check that in a moment. It might just be the huge influx of people that we've got. And here we go. Look at that. This is built up nicely. Loving the look of these buildings. Very cool, very cool. Got some old-fashioned-y ones in here as well. Do you know what that is, don't you? I didn't put in here self-sufficient organic and local produce, but the only problem with that is you don't have high density organic and local produce. So I can pop that on and it'll make no difference to the commercial buildings we've got here already. Apparently I just saw some disappear. Maybe I am completely wrong. I am completely wrong. They're going and they're coming back. Well, blow me down with a feather. Oh, and they just come in as small buildings, but they're still high density. They should be. Because I've done it with this one here, haven't I? Let's just delete that and put it back in again. Yeah. Oh, okay. So they just come in as smaller looking buildings. I'm happy with that. That should be good for me. Right, okay. So let's just extend this to cover that area there. And I'm just going to keep an eye on this traffic round this roundabout for a minute or two, and it should go down. Yeah, there we go. It's not too bad. It's all gone from this side over here, which is good. Look, that's all cleared up. This is cleared up under here. Yeah, because they're all getting in each other's way. The only thing I might just adjust, although it's only back sort of 4 or 5 cars here. Actually, I'm going to leave it. I was going to have an extra lane coming on here, but it's all perfectly fine now. And we're even closer to hitting 30k. Not quite enough houses here. I think we could just fit a few more down here. So I'm going to grab this road here. No, I want to put that on. Bring that out down here like this. We're going to lose a building, but that's okay. Oh, I do love the look of these buildings. I think they look really, really nice. I'm just wondering whether we could have like a nice walking path along the beach front along here. Yeah, maybe we'll come back to that. Okay, yep, this is all growing up nicely. We're getting nearer and nearer to 30k, and we seem to have a problem. It's just like an alien spacecraft come to attack our city. What the heck is this? I just used the move it mod to move everything up, and this rock has just appeared out of nowhere. Let's just do Control Z undo. Ah, it's this rock here. Can I go up? Is that just like the biggest rock ever? No, it. Duh, duh, duh. Okay, yeah. Let's try that again. I want all of this. It's going to do it again, but that's fine. The same height as this here. There we go. And then I was going to smooth this out a bit. So we'll grab that height, bring it out a bit like that, and then we'll just use the smooth it tool. Just to, whoa. Okay, thank you very much. Just to take a little bit of the edge off. And then this one here. Yeah, we'll sink it back down again. Back under the ground to be found by future civilizations. Okay, excellent, very good. So yeah, we're at 29,845, and a few more people move in, we'll be done. Now, it's been a whole nother day since I recorded that segment earlier, and a new mod has been released. You may have seen this one. I've had loads of people comment about it. Whether other people have made videos or not, I don't know. I'm just, because I'll get people complaining saying, why didn't you mention this person's video? I've just seen the comments in my video saying, check this out. And it is the spawn point fixing mod. Let me get the exact name for you so you know exactly what you're looking for. It's building spawn point 1.0 by McSurgy. And there we go. Look, you saw that rubbish truck spawn from over here. If we click on a building now, we get this little building spawn points, or Control P. I have to change that. I think that might conflict with something else, but that's fine. And now we can see the spawn point for this building. Oh, there we go. And there's that truck. What's he doing there? Yeah, I think he just sort of stopped there for some reason. But that is sort of right in the middle of where this fence is over here. So we can move that spawn point. So in the little pop-up box here, if you mess anything up, you can just delete it all. You can apply whatever you do to all buildings of this type. You can copy it so you can paste it somewhere else. And this first box at the top here is all the information for this little spawn point here. So all the trucks, all the vehicles, I should say, that would spawn or unspawn from this spot. And what you can do as well is have more than one spot. So we're going to add another point. And if we just use our scroll wheel on this X, Z, and A, which is the degree, we can move that second one. There we go. When you add a second one, it adds it to the middle of the building. So if you want to, you can have one where they spawn and one where they come back and despawn. Aha, excellent. Well, we're not going to do 2 for this one. We're just going to concentrate on this one here. And rather than right by the fence here, I want it right by the door instead. So I'm going to move that over like this. And then I'm... Oh, hang on, let's pause. And then I'm going to move it in and see if we can get it right up where this sort of cargo bay is. Whether this one here... No, see, he's already coming back and he's doing that one over there. But maybe another one... Hey, what? I want you to do this one over here. What can we do here? Duplicate points. No, he's not going to do it either. Okay, I think we just need to give it a few minutes to kick in. But I'm hoping they're going to drive in there and spawn and unspawn via that little cargo bay entrance. So let's just get rid of that. And let's keep an eye on this for a minute or two and see what happens. Oh, and look at that. While we're waiting, we've hit Metropolis. 30,000 citizens in New Tealand. Oh, we've got airports and cargo airports and a whole new thing we can unlock. Let's just pause from the spawn points at the moment and take a look. If I put the city this way around, this is the normal way we would look at it. Oh man, I want to work my way up over here because our next targets are getting bigger and bigger. Metropolis. Actually, it's not as big as I thought. 38,000. We need 8,000 more people. Huh. So actually, that has got me thinking. So let's just have a look. We could unlock like somewhere down here. And I reckon I could fit 8,000 people in there. We could unlock something down here at no problem at all and get 8,000 people in there. Or we could come over here. Do you know what? What shall I do? Shall I have... These are going to be the options. Option 1, this square over here. Option 2, this square down there. Option 3 with the C and nothing in it. No, scratch that. Option 3, this one down here. And my reasoning is we could get 8,000 population into any of those squares, I reckon. Maybe easier on this one, perhaps. Looks interesting with the little extra islands. This one down here has got some cool stuff in it. 1, 2, or 3, and then we unlock everything. So after that, it's Metropolis, and we've got everything. So there's this square. This was option 3, wasn't it? We've got the lakes we could build around. Make that really interesting. Let's put the camera mod on, so then I can go over here. There we go. This would be 2, this sort of big island place here. We've got access to the railway line. We can expand what we've been doing. Or option 1, we've got these extra little islands. We've got... access to this over here. Yeah, let me know in the... Oh, we've got a little... Should be a roundabout sort of thing. Let me know in the comments below what you think. Right, back to ye olde spawn points. Oh, here we go. There's a truck coming back and he's turned in and used the spawn point. Fantastic. So... at the time of making this video, there's a slight conflict with the more effective transfer mod, which I've been told that McSurgy is working on to fix, so I'm sure that'll be okay. Here comes another one. Look, I can see him. Is he coming around the corner? Oh, there we go. We just saw one coming out. Excellent. That is so much more realistic, isn't it? Coming through the fences there. That is absolutely brilliant. I'm loving that. So then what you can do is we can apply that to all the other ones of the same, can't we? So apply to all buildings of this type. Do you really want to? Yeah, that makes total sense. I'm assuming that every single waste transfer facility will now go in like that. There's some other ones that we could work on. I mean, I'm assuming, yeah, like all of these have got them as well. So let's see where this guy is going to go in. Actually, that one's lined up okay, isn't it? Let's find another good one that we can change. Right, let's take a look at this hospital that we have here. Nice big hospital. It's got access to roads on both sides. So let's maybe adjust the spawn points on this one and just show you how the rest of the mod works. So as before, we've got our 1 spawn point here. And we're going to change that. I'll just pause the game. So we're going to have that as where vehicles spawn. We're going to add another point. So that's going to appear in the middle there. And I'm going to use the mouse to scroll. And we're going to have that one out the back. And this will be the opposite, where they unspawn. And you can add all of the vehicle types like that, or if I just remove all of those, I just want to add, so unspawn is where they come back, of course. I'm just going to add ambulance to that one. So the ambulances and all the other... Actually, do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to change this. I'm going to take garbage truck, fire truck. So now we're getting some warnings. There we go. So ambulances are going to appear here, and when they come back, they're going to disappear there. But it's warning us that this vehicle doesn't have a spawn point that takes care of these other vehicles. So I'm going to scroll down and add another spawn point. And this one, we're going to add all types of vehicles, but we're going to remove ambulance from the list. And I'm going to say that if a hearse, a taxi, a fire truck, a garbage truck, or the police arrive, that they can arrive in a slightly different spot. So we're going to bring that one all the way over here to the corner, and I think that should be good. I'm actually just going to move this one. I want it to sort of come out over here somewhere when they come back. So let's just use this to go this way. You have to work out which way is X, Y, and Z when you're doing this. There we go. So when they come back, they're going to go under there. And when they come out, that's like the front entrance door, isn't it? Yep, they're going to drive straight out the door. They're not messing. Oh, hang on. Let's hold it in the right place. There we go. But you get the idea. You get the idea. And then we'll come out of that. And then hopefully, if I just do the view like this, it might take a few minutes until we get some vehicles coming and going. But you'll see how that works. Oh, there we go. We saw some vehicles leaving. Maybe we'll see those coming back in a moment or two. Where the heck have those ambulances gone to? How far away have they driven to pick the people up? I want them to return home. Come on. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Yes, there we go. We saw that one going in the back. Fantastic. Oh, here comes another one. Very good, very good. So we know that that is working as intended. So it sounds like there's a lot more to come with this mod. As I'm using the Effective Transfer Manager mod in my city, I might just not use it as much at the moment. But I really like that. That is going to add a whole level of extra realism to your cities. Thinking if you've got warehouses or things like this where you've got different road accesses coming in and out, then yeah, you can work on your trucks looking more realistic with the way that they work. And like this one here, he appeared right by that. Oh, let's fix it. Come on, while we're here, let's just do it. Spawn point. It's just literally going to take a few seconds. I want him to appear. I want him to appear over there. So let's do that. Oh, that's the angle. Look, you can... Oh, I get it. That's what that's for. There we go. And they're going to come out of this one over here. Aha. That was a bit weird, wasn't it? There he goes. Yeah, I'm not quite sure. They're like heading out of there and going straight towards the road. Not quite sure. Oh. If we do that, will they come and go there? Yeah, I might have to work on that one a bit more, but he's taking a shortcut. I'll tell you what, we won't do that. We'll do this. Look, we'll bring it this way, and then we'll turn it around that way, and then they can sort of appear in the middle and head out of the gate. I think that'll work much better. Let's go back to 0. There we go. There we go. Yay! It's working. Fantastic. Okay, got a few minutes left before the end of the episode. I want to come back over here to Orlando. So Orlando here is at level 3 at the moment, and I would like to help that get up to the next level. What do we need? So we've produced many units of resources. That is perfectly fine. We need to get some more workers over here, but we need to have enough space to get workers up to 550. So that is going to take a while, but as we're going to be expanding in this area, either up there or over here, then we're certainly going to have more opportunities. But what I would like to add in here, now that we've unlocked it, is under the ore tab, we have the seabed mining vessel, and we do have some ore around here. So it says 8,800 units per week. We could pop that right there. Oh, that just fits in perfectly, doesn't it? Then all it needs is a little bit of road access. Well, we can help you with that. And I'm going to use our 1U road tab. What have we got? One-way road, no parking. We'll do the one with parking. Yep, that's fine. And we're going to bring that down to there. I want that to come all the way down to there. And then up to over here somewhere. Actually, let's have that go a bit further and come up there. Yeah, that's good. That gives road access, but I'm going to actually use the move it mod and get that as close as possible to this as I can without it looking too odd. And what I could probably do as well is use the move it mod. Just drop that down a tiny bit. There we go. I think that'll be okay if we just bring that up to there. Yeah, there we go, more or less following the slope of the land. And then we've got that coming in there. And I just want to put like a little giveaway coming out there. There we go. Excellent. So that should be good. So you are at the moment not enough natural resources. Do you know what I'm going to do then? I am going to use the ground resources mod and we are going to put in some ore under here. I've seen quite a few comments saying you're not going to mind every now and again if I add some of these in, and we're going to need them over in this area. So if I just make that a little bit bigger and just paint those in. There we go. So we should get a nice amount of ore coming in. What's that going to say? 9,592 units per week. Excellent. And then what's that given us job-wise? Let's have a look. So up to 445. And I think we just need to add a little bit of storage in here. So we've got these bulk storage. Bauxite, iron. I think this one actually says about iron, doesn't it? So maybe let's see if we can add that in here. That's the iron extension. That's the iron ore. That's the coal. Oh my goodness, that is just humongous. No, we won't be using those. Is there a little small storage option we can use? That's massive as well. What is the smallest? Actually, do you know what? We've got this ore storage over here, which has got plenty of space in, so we'll leave that going with that one. But what I would like to add in is the rotary kiln plant, which is now going to make iron pellets. That's what I was thinking of with the iron that can be used in steel production. Whereas if we go over to our unique factories, let's have a look here. Petroleum. So does one of these use steel? Petroleum, plastic and metals. Plastic, glass and metals. Crops and glass. I don't think you use steel, are you, in a lemonade factory? You can do steel in toys. Maybe not so much. Industrial steel plants. There we go. So that is just taking metals. Oh, okay. All right, that's fine. But yeah, I definitely think we need to add this in over here somewhere. So that is pretty big, isn't it? This is where we sort of added our other factories. I'm not sure. I don't really want to pop it in there. Look at that. Oh, look at that noise and pollution and everything around there. Is there a space over here? Could we just rejigger this little bit and have it on the ends here? I think that might be a good idea. Let's just grab the Move It mod. Is that going to stay there? So now all of these people here, whereas if you get sort of down low, you might be forgiven to not even notice some of this stuff out here. That's sort of way out in the sea. But then if you sort of look this way, you've got a humongous rotary kiln plant. And the area of effect, well, we've got a lot of water going on here, went all the way over to these houses over here. So I'm not entirely sure that that's going to stay there. Is this water ever going to run away? I think it is, yeah. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how they go. But what I could do to try and mitigate that a little bit is just use our tree brush. We're going to make that a little bit bigger and just absolutely ram this area here full of trees between the people. Let's just put a few more here. Between the people and this rotary kiln plant. Hoping. Let's put some down the side here. Why not? Make it not such a big, ugly eyesore. Yeah, we'll see whether these people start getting ill or not. But yeah, if not, That's where it's going to stay. And then perhaps, actually, these trees down here, I'm going to remove these. I'm not going to put trees down there. I'm just going to change the road layout here a bit. Let's grab the Move It mod again. We're going to move that along there. Let's just pause the game so it doesn't get all bent out of shape. We're going to move that to down there. Let's move those two over. A smidge. A smidge. That road there, and I want that one coming out here. Let's put the Anarchy mod on. I want that right to the edge. Yeah, there we go. And then I want a little bit of storage, just sort of in this section here. So let's grab our warehouses. Just a small one at the side. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, that'll be good. And then we'll have that as storing. What's that going to be making? Metals. Just add another one with metals. And we're going to have that as empty because they're going to be used in one of our factories. So what have we got these? These are taking ore. That's a fire helicopter depot. That's taking ore. Don't we have the factory over here? Plastic, glass, metals. Yeah, there we go. So obviously are making metals somewhere. Where are we making the metals? Metals, steel production. Oh yeah, I thought we had that in. There we go. Yeah, excellent. So the more metals, the better. But we'll have that as like an intermediary little storage area. Cool. And with the addition of a couple of workers' barracks in this little area here, along with our main building, let's just pop some trees along here again just to separate these two. What's a nice big tree? Let's get our brush size, brush strength down. Yeah, that should be okay. We'll add a line of those down there. Yeah, that should be good. I'm just going to add a line along here as well and up the side. Excellent. I've added a load more trees in all over the place because why not? Trees make everything look nice. So let's just see what that takes our ore zone up to. Orlando. There we go. So we have the possibility of 590 workers. And if we can get to 550, which we might do actually, we're sort of cruising our way up there. How many? Got unemployed. 7% of people are unemployed. So I reckon give it a few minutes and we'll hit 550. There we go, excited noises. Now we've unlocked a load of extra cool stuff. We have our car factory, which I think, if I remember correctly, is huge and makes us tons of money. The all industry maintenance building, a fiberglass plant, all industry storage, and large ore mine underground. Let's just have a quick look at our factories because I love those. Let's turn that one off. Hang on, let's do that again. There we go. So this is our unique factories. Let's find a bit of empty space where we can just plop this thing down or hover it and have a look. Yeah, yeah, look at that. Car factory. Humongous. So that needs plastic, glass, and metals and animal products, of course, for the leather. It's not for the free hamburgers that you get with each car purchase. So could we fit that in over here in our factory area? Or maybe with a little bit of rejiggling, we could do something with that, but not today. So thank you very, very much for watching. I've really enjoyed the builds that I've been putting in to our city the last few episodes. I think this island over here is looking fantastic. Then we've got our ferry about little abandoned lighthouse area over here, which I really, really like. Our Olympic Park we did before. I'm really, really liking that as well. And then, of course, our expansion that we've done over here to finally hit 30k with our oppression office and expanding our ore industry as well, which is just brilliant. And just about to finish up, and we've had what's new in building spawn points, resolve conflict with more effective transfer manager mod. So let's give that a test. Okay, here we are back over here again with our spawn point over here, and I've got the more effective transfer manager mod, and it's spawning out the right place. Excellent. Thanks, McSurgy. So thank you very much for watching. I do appreciate it. If you've enjoyed this episode, don't forget to leave a like and check out the next video on the screen, and I will see you very soon for the next one. Have a great day. Take care. Bye-bye.